Welcome. Today we're taking a journey across the US, but not for a vacation countdown. We're talking about how to keep you and your loved ones safe while exploring. My goal is simple: give you the facts so you can make smart, safe travel decisions. So sit back, listen up, and let's get started. Number 10 on our list is St. Louis, Missouri, a city that's instantly recognizable thanks to the iconic Gateway Arch, which stands tall as a symbol of westward expansion and American ambition. St. Louis is also a haven for food lovers, especially those who crave mouth-watering barbecue, and it's home to passionate sports fans who fill the stands at Cardinals baseball games. The city's rich history, vibrant music scene, and beautiful riverfront make it a fascinating destination for travelers from all walks of life. However, it's important to know that St. Louis has one of the highest violent crime rates in the country. Certain neighborhoods, especially after dark, can be risky, and crime statistics here are higher than the national average. This doesn't mean you should cross St. Louis off your travel list, but it does mean you need to be extra aware of your surroundings. Instead of avoiding the city altogether, plan your visit with safety in mind. Stay alert, trust your instincts, and don't wander into unfamiliar areas, especially if you're alone or it's late at night. Stick to busy, well-lit tourist areas like the Central West End, where you'll find lively cafes, boutique shops, and a welcoming atmosphere that's perfect for exploring during the day or evening. The Del Mar Loop is another hotspot, known for its vibrant nightlife, neon lights, and live music venues. If you're out after dark, use rideshare apps instead of walking, and keep your phone handy for quick access to transportation. Always let someone know your plans, whether you're meeting friends or heading out solo. Share your location with a trusted contact, and check in regularly, especially if you're exploring new parts of the city. Before you go, take time to research the neighborhoods you'll be visiting. Some areas are much safer than others, and a little preparation can go a long way in keeping your trip enjoyable and stress-free. St. Louis has so much to offer, from the stunning Gateway Arch to the sprawling Forest Park and countless museums. Enjoy the city's highlights, soak in the culture, and make the most of your visit. But always stay alert and aware of your environment. With a little caution and some smart planning, you can have an amazing time in St. Louis. Be smart, stay safe, and you'll create memories that last a lifetime. Next up, we arrive in Detroit, famously known as the Motor City, the birthplace of Motown, and a city with a rich industrial legacy that has shaped American culture and music for generations. Today, Detroit is experiencing a remarkable transformation. Once defined by economic hardship, it's now a city on the rise, with new businesses, restaurants, and art spaces breathing life into its historic streets. Downtown and Midtown have been revitalized, offering vibrant neighborhoods that are generally safe and welcoming to visitors, with lively cafes, music venues, and public art installations. However, it's important to remember that Detroit still faces challenges, including high crime rates in certain areas, especially after dark or in less populated neighborhoods. Approach Detroit as you would any large, unfamiliar city. Plan your routes ahead of time, stick to well-trafficked streets, and avoid wandering aimlessly, especially if you're new to the area. Always keep your car doors locked whether you're driving or parked, and be mindful of your surroundings at all times. Make sure to store valuables out of sight. Put bags and electronics in the trunk or cover them up before leaving your vehicle to deter theft. Avoid venturing into unfamiliar neighborhoods unless you're with a trusted local guide or have a specific reason to be there, as some areas can be unpredictable. Exploring with a guide not only keeps you safe, but also helps you discover hidden gems and fascinating stories that you might otherwise miss. Detroit's comeback is real, and there's so much to enjoy, from world-class museums to lively festivals. But it's essential to stay aware and take basic precautions to make the most of your visit. Do your homework before you go, plan your adventures, and appreciate Detroit's unique spirit. With a little preparation and vigilance, in net Sjåvund bakardechun sen bauwen stauber bain den and distant bober bakerbal, and Dalwin they'll experience the best the Motor City has to offer. Number 8 is Baltimore, Maryland, Charm City, with its inner harbor and legendary crab cakes. Baltimore faces persistent violent crime, sometimes close to tourist spots. Stick to well-patrolled areas like the Inner Harbor, Fells Point, and Federal Hill. Be aware, safety can change block by block. Don't explore side streets at night and use ride shares to get around. Keep valuables out of sight and stay on the beaten path. Enjoy the city's charm, but keep your guard up. Number 7 is Memphis, Tennessee, birthplace of the blues and home to Graceland. Memphis has a high rate of violent crime, especially away from main tourist areas. Beale Street is lively and well-patrolled, but stay alert for pickpockets. Don't walk alone at night or stray from busy areas. Use cars or ride shares to move between attractions. Never leave valuables in your car. Property crime is a big issue. Enjoy the music and food, but prioritize your safety. Be cautious and you'll have a memorable trip. Number 6 is Cleveland, Ohio, home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and passionate sports fans. Cleveland has pockets of high crime, especially near some neighborhoods bordering downtown. Stick to main attractions and well-populated areas like downtown and University Circle. Avoid venturing into unfamiliar neighborhoods, especially on the east side. At night, use ride shares and stay in well-lit, busy areas. Don't walk alone or let your guard down. Enjoy the city's highlights, but stay aware of your surroundings. Number 5 is Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a city rich in culture and home to LSU. Baton Rouge has one of the highest homicide rates for its size. Most crime is concentrated in certain neighborhoods, especially in the north. Tourists should stick to downtown, the riverfront, and LSU campus. Don't leave valuables in your car, and avoid walking after dark. Use ride shares and have a clear plan for your day. Enjoy the culture, but stay cautious. Number 4 is Kansas City, Missouri, famous for barbecue and jazz. The city struggles with high violent crime, especially gun violence. Stick to safe, popular areas like Country Club Plaza Power and Light District and Crossroads Arts District. Avoid high-crime neighborhoods, especially on the east side. Always check your route before heading out. Travel in groups and use ride shares at night. Savor the barbecue, but don't let your guard down. Number 3 on our list is New Orleans, the Big Easy, a city bursting with energy, music, and a culture that's truly one of a kind. From the moment you arrive, you'll feel the city's unique rhythm, whether you're strolling down historic streets or soaking in the sounds of jazz, echoing from every corner. But beneath the vibrant surface, there are some important things to keep in mind. New Orleans has a reputation for high crime rates, and unfortunately, incidents like robberies and carjackings can happen. Even in areas popular with tourists, it's not just the locals who need to be cautious. Visitors should be extra aware of their surroundings, especially after dark or in less crowded spots. The French Quarter is the heart of the city's nightlife, filled with music, laughter, and excitement. But it's also a hotspot for pickpockets and scams, particularly when the streets are packed at night. Always keep an eye on your belongings and be wary of anyone who seems overly friendly or tries to distract you. While Bourbon Street is famous for its neon lights and party atmosphere, it's best to stick to well-lit, busy areas. Avoid wandering off into dark side streets or unfamiliar neighborhoods, especially if you're alone or it's late at night. Traveling with friends or in a group is always safer. Keep your bags zipped, your phone secure, and don't let your guard down, even if you're having a great time. It's easy to get caught up in the festivities, but staying alert is key. When it's time to head back to your hotel, don't risk walking alone, even if it's just a few blocks. Opt for a taxi or a rideshare service, which are widely available and much safer, especially late at night or after a few drinks. The Garden District and other popular neighborhoods are beautiful to explore, but they're not immune to crime. Stay aware of your surroundings, and don't flash valuables or large amounts of cash. New Orleans is famous for its festivals, food, and unforgettable experiences. Savor a beignet, dance at a parade, and let yourself be swept up in the city's magic. But always keep safety in mind, no matter how fun things get. Make incredible memories in the Big Easy, but remember, the best trips are the ones where everyone makes it home safe and sound. Number 2 is Oakland, California, a city with culture, food, and a serious crime problem. Armed robberies, carjackings, and break-ins are widespread. Never leave anything visible in your car. Break-ins happen fast. Be alert when parking and walking, especially at night. Stick to busy, well-lit areas like Lake Merritt and Rock Ridge. Don't walk around distracted or with valuables on display. Enjoy Oakland's highlights, but stay vigilant at all times. Treat safety as your top priority. Number 1 is Chicago, Illinois, a world-class city with a serious crime reputation. Most violence is concentrated on the south and west sides, but crime can happen anywhere. Main tourist areas like the Loop, River North, and Gold Coast are generally safe and heavily policed. Stick to these zones, especially at night. Use rideshares or taxis instead of walking after dark. Don't wear flashy items or venture into unfamiliar neighborhoods. Chicago is beautiful and vibrant, but you must stay alert. Enjoy the city's best, but don't take unnecessary risks. Safety comes first, always. That's our look at 10 US cities where you need to stay sharp, travel, explore, and make memories, but always put safety first. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe and join our community. We're here to help you travel smarter and safer. Be aware, be prepared, and never take your safety for granted. Until next time, travel safe and take care.